CREW Seeds ni kampuni inayoongoza kwa uuzaji wa mbegu zilizoidhinishwa na kutegemewa kwa kilimo. Kabeji Gloria F1 hustawi maeneo yote ya ikolojia, hukomaa kwa wakati mmoja siku 75 hadi 85, hufunga vichwa kilo zaidi ya 5, mavuno zaidi ya tani 70 kwa ekari, huhimili kupasuka, husafirishwa kwa muda. Kwa maelezo zaidi, wasiliana nasi kupitia nambari hizi. CREW Seeds, superior and reliable.
Previously on the CREW, Lalin just married Jasmine in a formal wedding. For obvious reasons, of course. They wanted her to be his lawfully married wife, to kill the hopes of Nyambura of ever wanting to pay back. Everything was on her name, and now Ladin was sure that his kid's future was secure. Whoever finds a good woman finds a good thing. What aren't we if you get the other wife? Like the opposite of good? Well, this is the CREW. Ladin is driving across Dennis Split Road, headed back to Westlands. Jasmine is quiet. Then she speaks. You know I don't like keeping things from you. And for this reason, let me say this. I'm not comfortable with you writing everything on my name. It more of feels like you are going somewhere. Seems more of goodbye. Babe, I just married you. Where do you think I'm going? And leave such a lovely bride behind? Not me. The reason why I'm writing everything in your name is because all the gold is yours and the silver is yours too. That's how it's written. Plus, ushawaiona jogo anatembea na vifaranga? You're the one who knows well what our kids need and how many more you wanna have. So doni zako jipange. Mimi nadai watoi, wajukuu na vinembewana. Vilembewana. She laughs just as they are hitting Parkland Baptist. Meanwhile, Nyambura walks to the kitchen. Under the sink, she pulls out the satellite phone and calls FBI. Hey, this is happiness, I guess? True. Put me through to the president. Well then, hold on. Clay dials the White House and waits for the operator to complete the call. Hello, sir. I have one happiness online requesting your audience. Put her through, he says. Hello, sir. I'm calling to give you a heads up. The Kenyan president has thrown me off the payroll. That means 0 confides, I bet. She says, was Laden responsible for the hit on the cocaine? Yes. What about the hit on the CBK? I know nothing about that. Well, reach me out once you know something. 13 years ago, Laden and Catherine Ng'endo are seen in a crib in Kabianga, Kericho County, Kapmaso area. I'm sorry about your mother. The mother had died a few months prior to them moving into this crib. She had kept her end of the bargain, but someone had failed her, and it wasn't Laden. To her, she had thought it was the government. But this was something bigger than a single government could plan. She's in the kitchen area making pancakes. Meanwhile, Laden parks at the franchise and opens the door for Jasmine. I'll be back in a few. It's around 5 p.m. He drives out of the mall and drives to his home. The ballistics in the United Kingdom are in the lab, analyzing the bullet that killed the Prime Minister. It is registered to a Kenyan military firearm. Kenyans? How did they manage to infiltrate our intelligence? The head of ballistics, George Mason, wonders. He is the husband to Janelle Mason, yet he works for the MI6. She works for the CIA. What's their connection? When Laden comes out of his house, he gets into the Audi and drives to the gate. As the gate man opens, he extends the 1,000 shilling note to him. Mkubwa, si utanioshea hiyo gari tafadhali. Sawa babakaru, he answers as the vehicle drives out of the estate. Laden loved his daughter so much, Caroline Wangari, and even as a child, she always acted like an adult because she understood the cause and the promise that Laden had made to her, that he will never leave her behind. And so as he drives onto Red Hill Road, Zuena is playing in the Audi. Meanwhile, the Anu group is relocated. They settle for a central place near Laden, and therefore at Mudangari police station, a Land Cruiser pulls out. In it, Afande Boya, Afande Kosgei, Afande Bagla, Afande Albert gets out of the station. Afande Edward is the driver. Beside him, Kosgei, and in the back, Afande Boya. As Laden's Audi joins the road, Wayakiwe, cruiser iko kwa mlima. When the radios go, shoot to kill. This is a direct order. Shoot to kill. The both of them. Over. Roger that, sir. Answers Afande Boya. It's a go, boys. He speaks out the window. At that time, Laden's phone rings. Wanataka kuangusha nyinyi wote wawili. Ingia. Speaks Sangui onto the phone. Behind the toilet. Laden hangs up and negotiates the roundabout at a high speed. And as he slows down at the gate, Chorea, he says to the KK security guard at the gate, who in turn proceeds to open the barrier and drives in. Inside the franchise, Jasmine receives her phone. Is he there yet? Asks Afande Boya. Yes, he's just driving in now, answers Jasmine. Okay then, we shall hit him on your way out. Just make sure that you are not with him, but he is always with me. Just make something up and stay back. Then Boya hangs up the phone. At that time, Jasmine has moved to the ETR machine area. Laden parks, gets off the vehicle, leaving the key on the ignition. He proceeds further into the franchise, walks to her. Hey babe, I'm back. But niko na mboka na kina Bemba leo. Siwe utafika mtaa ucheki watu hii. I'll be leaving in 30 minutes time. Fine by me, she says, just as he walks to the kitchen area. He gets out through the back door and rounds the building, then walks towards the gate. He gets to the fence and peeps out. He can see the Land Cruiser parked on the roadside. It's exactly 1800 hours. He walks to the gate and looking south, kwa mlima kuna latema imetoka Myers. So he makes a round. He calls out, Johnny! The piece is on the gate. As he makes a run, he can see Boya jumping out of the Land Cruiser as he pulls out his gun. Michael Ziba, he says, akihang gari. He has already pulled it out, and before Boya could shoot, Tua! Kidi kampata mguu. At that time, Kirai iko kwa highway kuteremka. Boya had pulled. Laden is shot on the shoulder. To God be glory.